everybody, you're watching the Kytary Worldwide YouTube channel. I'm the Lazer Viking, and today I've got something very special for you. Right here with me, this monstrous beast, is the 50th Anniversary Laney LA100BL. These came out in 2017. There was only 50 of these rigs made worldwide, and I think, from at least what I know and from my research, this is the last new unit in the world. It's number 23, made in February 2017. And what you get is this head, this 100-watt monster. It's a non-master amp, so you're just pushing everything, all these 100 watts, with just a preamp. You get this 4x12 cab with Celestion G12H75s. And last but not least, you get this little guy, the Black Country Customs Treble Booster, signature for Tony Iommi. The very special thing about it is A, it's got a little EQ section, and B, it's silicon, not germanium, so it's very, very quiet for the mess it can make. Just so you know I'm not lying, you even get this little certificate over here, hand signed by Lyndon Laney and Tony Iommi themselves. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Whee! Man, this thing is loud and it's awesome and I love it and I want it now. Taking a closer look at the control panel, you got the usual fare. You got your bass, you got your middle, you got your treble, you got a presence knob to control kind of like the top end sizzle, and two gains, i.e. two volumes for the two channels. Now, maybe you're wondering why there's a bass channel and a treble channel. What you have to realize is that in the 60s, you wouldn't get like a special amp as a bass player or a special amp as a guitarist. You just get something like this, and a bass player would plug in here. Coincidentally, that's where Tony Iommi plugs in, over here where you get the loudest, most bassy response out of this amp. I'm not going there, I went there. It was painful, but it was beautiful. I'm in the basically lowest gain guitar channel, but even so, I'm on gain 2. That's how loud this thing is. Because what you have to realize is the Laney LA100 is basically a huge 100-watt clean amp. And all the drive, all that crazy fuzziness is coming from this little treble booster over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it for you with the treble booster, same riff without it, so you kind of know where we're at. So as you might have noticed, the treble booster over here plays a giant role in the sound of this rig, especially like in the proto heavy metal Sabbath sound, because otherwise this is a clean amp. And so I think it's worth taking a closer look at this little gadget over here, because originally what Tony Iommi played was a modified Rangemaster circuit, which this exactly is. Now the main difference is this is not a one knob treble booster, but it's got more knobs, yay! And what you get is you get a drive control, a volume control, a top end control, a treble control, and a low end bass control, and also a little switch here in the middle, which can go from kind of more of a full range boost to a total treble booster. And I guess we can go through those and kind of see what it does. So let's take a look at this little switch in the middle, which is kind of seminal to this pedal. I'm driving this full throttle, drive on 10, very little volume, because as I said, we're in a pretty small room, so I'm not trying to die. And of course, I'm boosting the treble up around 8, and I've cut the lows to about between 4 and 5. And in the middle position, the way I kind of hear it, you get that, you know, classic Rangemaster sound. So let's check that out. Alright, that was the middle position. Now we're gonna look at the more full rangey boost on top, same riff. And the bottom position, to me, kind of a mid boost. Yeah, kind of like that EQ. Kind of reminds me of like a Tube Screamer-ish EQ, but you know, you'll hear it now. The other cool thing about treble boosters, even the silicone ones, is the fact that you can, you know, control them the same way you would control like a small amp, like a Tweed Champ, is by basically, you know, putting it full throttle and then just rolling back on your volume here. So let's go back to the middle position. Yeah, I like the middle position. Keeping the controls the same, I'm just gonna stay on the bridge pickup and go to about what? Let's go to 7. So this is the same riff on 7, middle position over there. That's really nice because you get basically a clean sound, or a clean sound in my head. I'm not a big fan of clean sounds, but you get like a really nice on the edge of overdrive, not really, you know, like melting your face off thing, just by using your guitar. So my 2 cents is, my 2 cents are use your volume knob as much as you can with any amp if it reacts well, and this reacts marvelously. Maybe you're asking yourself, what the heck am I gonna do with a 100-watt giant 60s style amp in 2021 or whatever year you're watching this now? Hi, future. And I think there's a lot of uses for it. Even for like a modern user, this is a great pedal platform because it's a clean amp basically, until maybe around like 7 on the gain knob, if you're not, you know, using this guy with it. Second, you know, if you want those classic like 70s rock tones like Black Sabbath, T-Rex, all that like really, really nice crunchy fuzziness, then, you know, this does it on command. And, you know, for a studio, why the heck not, you know, just like turn everything up to 11, although it doesn't go there, so you'll have to like add 11 right here, and just go wild. That's what I'd do. I love it. I know you love it too. And you can find it down there in the video description. I'm sure there's like a link which will take you to see if it's still available. If I haven't bought it yet. Maybe I have. Maybe you have. Okay, bye.